500,000, and harvest on July 8th was 440,000, for a total catch of 6.5 million.
Well, how do we know when to fish? You've heard that you have bad phone service depending on where you are in the district. So how does the Fish and Game sort of tell us when we can fish and which districts can fish and which set netters can fish? Well, what we do is there's a radio station that comes through on the boat and will come through on all the boats as long as they have antennas and stuff, and we get a report at certain times of the day. And that's how we get our times and when our next openers are. So let's get down to it and hear a little bit about that.
There are 293 vessels registered to fish in the district, and there will be 375 in 48 hours. The Naknek district will open its drift gillnet pier for a 19-hour period from 9 p.m. Saturday, July 9th until 4 p.m. Sunday, July 10th. Commercial fishing with set gillnet pier in the Naknek district is extended until further notice.
All right, Phil, how do you feel about the openers that we've had so far early in the season in comparison to the number of fish that have gone up the river over here in the Nushagak district?
Well, I think our openers have went okay for us, but we've had so many fish escape. It's ridiculous. We were just talking, if you're fishing the Naknek River, you might catch a couple 100,000 fish and they might get 20,000 fish escape. Next day you might catch 500,000 fish and they get 80,000 fish escape in one day. Here, you catch 200,000 fish and they get 500,000 fish escape. So they got their whole escapement almost for the entire year, and we've fished what? 4 periods, maybe 5 periods? This is crazy. Last year they over-escaped this river by like 8 million fish. And they're gonna do it again. I mean, right now with 1.5 million up the river, we should all have like 50, 60,000 pounds. Easy. And we only have like 15. So they're just not letting us fish. They all go up when we don't fish, when we're sleeping. And we miss them all. So I don't know how we fired Tim Sands, but that's the guy that's responsible for it. But he'll probably never get fired.
What do you think of that? The report comes at 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then at 10 o'clock there is the fisheries report. So they'll relay off any numbers like from Port MOLLER or percentages or the number of fish that they think are coming to each district. That's what goes on at the 10 o'clock then report. And that 10 o'clock report, I think again is set again at 2 o'clock in the morning, or just repeated again. So it's 9 o'clock today, so Phil was listening to see, okay, well, what are we gonna get after 4 o'clock today? Well, now we're gonna have to listen at noon, because that was actually an old report from yesterday. So now we'll have to listen to noon, and hopefully that will give us a new report. If for some reason it doesn't give us a new report, well, that would probably mean you wouldn't be fishing then Sunday night. You'd have to wait for the 9 o'clock report Monday morning then, is what's going on there. But in the meantime, check out our nice background around here. You can see the sun was lighting up my face quite well. I have my sunglasses out, and not too many boats at all. And then you might even be thinking, wait a second, I don't recognize this to other spots that I've showed you in the past. Well, that's because way up there would be, the Kvichak would be way up there, and Johnson Hill way over there. So that means the Naknek opening is up there. So if we spin around this way, Right, see there's a boat zooming over there. If we continue to round that point down there, that would take us back to the Noosh. So we are, if you looked at the map, went right south of Naknek and then like went right across, that's where we are, is way over there. Called Dead Man Sands. And the fishing's not too bad. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.